Alright guys, we're here in Portland, Oregon, and I had the chance to hang out with Paul here. So far it's been an awesome journey. Thank you for bringing me out here, man. Where are we at exactly?
We're in Oregon, specifically at Tillamook State Forest.
Cool.
Yeah, we're in this trail system called Nikolai. And we've never been here. Brad and I have always wanted to come here, so I'm happy to bring you here.
Nice, man. Thanks for bringing me out. Now let's check out your rig. So man, what got you to build the truck the way that you have it? What got you into getting a Tacoma? How did it all start?
Well, I grew up in a warm weather destination, Hawaii, and when I got here I enjoyed the snow, so I always wanted to go camping. And one of the challenges in Oregon is that you can never get a campsite because they book a year out. Okay. So because I don't have the time to book campsites, I figured just build a truck to take me camping and take me places. And if you see here, we kind of built it up to where I can go anywhere. If you look all around us, there's beauty everywhere. So the truck allowed me to take adventures with my family and just do things that I couldn't necessarily do without a truck.
Cool, man. What has been the funnest adventure that you have gone to?
There's so many, man. We try to do every weekend trips, but the funnest adventure probably was the Alfred Desert, where it's a big dry lake bed where you can just drive for miles and just have fun.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about your truck. What do you have up in the front for your bumper?
Sure. So I have it's a TRD 2017 TRD off-road. I have the CBI T3 with the short center hoop in the front.
Definitely looks clean. And those lights that you have on, I see that you got your fog lights.
Yeah.
And your 20-inch light bar matching. What are those?
These are the Heretic Studios 20-inch light bar and amber Quattros. And the reason why I went with amber is because, as you can see, there's fog everywhere. And if you haven't driven in fog before, the last thing you want is white lights.
Oh, definitely.
So the amber cuts through the fog and lets you see clearly.
Cool. What about the winch?
The winch is a Smitty built 10K with synthetic line. Seems to hold up pretty well with this weather that we have. We have a variety of snow, and then we're going to go down to the beach later, and to get a variety of different climates that the synthetic line holds better than a typical steel cable. So cool. It's held up pretty well.
And so what did you go with? Tires, wheels? What size tires are you rocking?
Just went to 35s. Okay. So I have Stealth Custom Series F5. I dropped down to 16 by 8 with a negative 25 millimeter offset to get the poke.
It gives it a nice stance.
That's awesome. And I went with a new BFG KM3s. Super aggressive tire, but quiet on road. So I have 315s, 675, 16s.
Are you rubbing?
I was rubbing. I recently did a cab mount chop with the Alpine Designs cab relocation kit.
Oh, nice, man.
Yeah, that helped out quite a bit.
What about sliders? What do you have for sliders?
Sliders, I currently have All Pro. That was one of my first mods I got for the truck. Being that there's so many tight trails here in Oregon, I probably would eventually upgrade that to be all CBI in the future.
Oh, nice, man. Yeah, definitely. CBI sliders are sick.
Yeah.
And then for the rear, I see that you have CBI's high clearance rear bumper.
Yeah.
How do you like it?
That's awesome, man. I mean, just the utility of having the tire carrier, the Rotopacks or the jerry can mounts, the tables, camp tables, the high lift mount.
And do you have a single or a dual arm?
I have a dual arm single.
Yeah. Definitely, I have that too in my truck, and it's a lot nicer because you're not putting all that weight.
Yeah, the weight's balanced evenly, so
yeah,
it's been great.
Let's talk recovery gear. What do you have for recovery gear?
First and foremost, my Max Trucks up on the roof. You see that we have 2 there. It's been awesome. In this weather, I use the Max Trucks the most. A lot of times people don't air down, so first thing I do is just try to get them out the Max Trucks. Ultimately, I do have a winch as well for any sticky situations that the Max Trucks doesn't get us out. We also use, we don't use typical tow straps here to get people out and recover them. We try to use kinetic recovery straps or ropes. And that's kind of like a rubber band where you just kind of give it a little yank and pulls you out of most situations. So that's been the most useful thing after the Max Trucks that we have.
Nice, man. All right, Paul, so I also noticed, before we keep going towards the back, I noticed that you have an upgraded upper control arm. You went with Dirt King. How do you like it so far? Did you feel a difference moving on to the upper control arm?
Oh, big time. The Dirt King upper control arms gave me a lot more positive caster. So when I had my original wheels, I had 17 by 9s. It'll rub a lot. So the Dirt Kings allowed me to push the caster forward.
Nice.
Which gave me a lot more clearance.
Cool. Yeah, a lot of people are like, should I upgrade, should I not? And it's always good to go ahead. Yeah, definitely just budget yourself to it though.
Yeah.
Let's talk about in the bed, you have a deck system.
Mhm.
How do you like it so far? Have you felt like it's added a lot of weight?
It has.
Pros,
It's
cons?
heavy. I'll be honest. It's about 300 pounds, and when you add all the tools and stuff, it gets up in weight. However, the beauty is without a camper, without a shell, you get the protection from the elements. So I try to shed the weight from the camper that I use in the summertime, but I'm still allowed to carry all my equipment and tools with me.
Nice.
Yeah.
So far, you like it. You like how
It's
it's
awesome.
been. Yeah, man.
It's been worth it.
I love it, man. I'm thinking of making a setup where we can put our camera gear, and so far
Yeah.
it allows you to stay organized.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
cool. What about the interior? I see that you do have some stuff in the interior. Are you rocking
Yeah.
any bed line? Not bed liners, just liners in general.
Not yet, but I'm gonna try this new thing called silencer sound deadening. They're out of Washington, so they're gonna help with the sound system. I do have an OEM Audio Plus system coming.
How do you
in
like it?
next? I haven't gotten it yet.
Oh,
so
not yet.
I've heard good things about it. I'm gonna install it this week, and I'll let you know. But so far, I hear good things about it.
Man, you're gonna have a blast.
Yeah. The other things I have is I use the Expedition Essentials Toyota powered accessory mount. So I mount my phone. I have my Gaia app on the iPad, and my CB radio handheld all on my dashboard.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
Anything else that we might have missed from the inside? Gadgets?
Lots of dirt and mud.
Tell me about it, man. It's like, especially after this trail, I think we're all gonna end up being super muddy.
Yeah.
I've been collecting dirt from like Utah. Now we're gonna get some Oregon, then Washington, back down to Utah, and then finally get to wash the truck, man.
Absolutely.
So there you guys have it. That's Paul right there. That's his truck. One sweet ride. It's been awesome, man. Let's keep going. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video.